How's it going, everyone? It's Harvey from Mother Sponge 1000, and in this video I'm outside in Cooperstown, New York during Christmas, where right now we're seeing wind chills that are close to zero right now. As you can see in my background, there's plenty of snow. Of course, Winter Storm Elliott moved through and dumped a ton of snow, and this will be the main topic in this video, the extremely cold temperatures we're seeing throughout the United States. But before I begin, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more weather icons. So let's begin by taking a look at the current temperatures throughout the United States, and we're seeing temperature readings of -2 near North Dakota. Right around Minneapolis, we're seeing temperatures right around 5 degrees, and even extending into upstate New York, we're seeing temperatures that are closer to teens right now, as the northwesterly winds associated with Winter Storm Elliott, which is now to the northeast, is bringing all that Arctic air further southward into the United States, just bringing those very cool temperatures into the lower 48. Now, taking a look at the current wind gusts we're seeing wind gusts still well close to, if not over, 30 miles per hour in many areas, which is contributing to bringing a lot of that Arctic air further southward. And taking a look at the wind chills as well, we're still seeing wind chills well below zero in some areas, which is definitely very, very dangerous. You need to make sure you stay indoors during when we see wind chills like this. Now, take a look at the latest run of the GFS model to see when you should expect the temperatures to warm up. So if we were to take a look at the 2-meter temperature anomaly over the next several days, you're going to see that temperatures will still stay well below normal over the next several days, where we're seeing temperature readings that are 20 to 30 degrees below normal throughout the eastern half of the United States. And we're seeing a lot temperatures much warmer than average right along the west coast. But if I were to continue to move forward, we're going to see another low pressure system that's going to move through, bring some snow to the Midwest, and bring those temperatures down even further, down to the where we're going to see temperatures right around 30 degrees below average. And take a look at the precipitation to see when you should expect that snowfall in the Midwest. We do see that this clipper system will eventually move into Iowa and Illinois before it dissipates as a result of a lack of instability, but you still need to be aware of the possibility of snow pretty much extending from the Dakotas all the way as far south as the Ohio River Valley. It won't be a heavy amount of snow, but it's still something to be aware of, especially since the snow could fall at a very fast clip, so make sure to keep that in mind. But by midweek, the temperature should warm up as a result of a ridge and the low pressure moving through, bringing those strong southerly winds to the area, and we have a major cold front that's moving just to the west of to the west of Iowa at this time. That should create a high amount of instability, so make sure to pay close attention to that. Now, taking a look at the North Atlantic oscillation, we do see that we're deep in the negative phase at this time, which means that we're more likely to see cooler and snowier than average conditions, at least for the early part of January, before eventually we should rebound back to a positive North Atlantic oscillation phase, which should promote warmer temperatures as well as a stronger southerly flow, which will create a less favorable environment for snow in the United States. But that could change by the time we approach late January, where we could go back into a negative North Atlantic oscillation phase. We're just going to need to pay close attention to this index over the next several months to really determine when you could experience your next major snowstorm for the United States. Now, take a look back at the GFS model in terms of when you should expect your next major snowfall beyond the next, let's say, 7 days. For much of the eastern half of the United States, the chance of snow is very limited thanks to the strong southerly winds. That's going to bring a lot of those warm temperatures up, but there is a possibility of a snowstorm by the late week next week headed into New Year, so make sure to pay close attention to that. Now, here's my forecast when it comes to this extreme Arctic blast moving through the United States. So this should pretty much impact the eastern half of the United States until the midweek. That's before a ridge comes through and warms temperatures up. But you should expect wind chills right around upstate New York, close to the 0-degree mark, and then it should warm up gradually before temperatures head into the 40s by the time we approach the end of the week. So make sure to pay very close attention to that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more weather causes, and I hope you guys have a great day.